Hey guys, yesterday we had a great webinar. The webinar was on trading Bitcoin and Forex. It was really good. It was a lot of good information there. Um, you know, we as people, we've a lot of, well, not everybody, but I'm just going to say some people, we weren't raised with just spendable money or money to just have to fool around with or to, a lot of us had to eat and take care of ourselves and take care of our families. A lot of our parents had to, use that money to take care of us. So a lot of people didn't have the opportunity to become traders, and also we didn't have the money to trade. A lot of times back in the days when we were taught about trading, we were under the impression or told that we had to have, $1,500, $10,000 to really get into good trading well, and trading just seemed like not a reality for a lot of people who didn't have that type of money. And during that time frame when we couldn't trade, we had to basically we had to give up on trading also, or not only just give up on trading or whatever, but then we never had anything to leave the children. Like our grandparents really never had anything to leave us because they had to survive and take care of us and our parents, had no money, and it was just a repetitive cycle, and I'm trying to break that cycle. And basically, now in 2017, you can trade Forex, you can trade Bitcoin, you can trade stock for under 20 bucks. And that changes the game because, in the stock world, instead of buying shares, you can buy fractional shares and still make money. In Bitcoin and Forex trading, you don't have to use a whole lot of money to trade Bitcoin and Forex. I know that's what you heard or whatever. And I wouldn't advise you trying to trade with a dollar, but I found a platform that allows people to trade. Don't do this, but I found a platform that allowed people to trade under a penny, if a penny, if that. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, don't do that. That's stupid. But basically, my point being is that you have an opportunity now that you didn't have before. Okay, you got an opportunity to actually trade and earn some income, and also it's fun and it's good for you to teach the family. It's good for you to get your kids involved in trading right now. We have children. These children, we're brought up to become workers. We're not in school. They program us to be workers. We're not. I wasn't when I came up in school. I wasn't taught to trade or to balance my bank account or to invest any money or to to try to. I didn't get any information on opening up a business or any of that stuff. We were just taught how to read, write, count, and how to work, how to get a good job or whatever. That's the whole thing about getting your degree, diploma, whatever, is to get a good job, to work for somebody else, to make somebody else rich. And I'm not saying anything's wrong with getting a degree at all, or getting your diploma at all, or getting some type of education. That's not what I'm trying to go, where I'm trying to go. I just want you to know that we're not constrained and confined to these things that we were once constrained and confined to, which as far as trading and investing is concerned. And I tried my best to put this in layman's terms. I didn't want to make it so to the point where you just can't understand what I'm saying because it's so intricate, and everything is just simple to the point. I had some good people in the webinar with me. It's a great webinar. If you guys missed it, like I said, there's going to be a link in the description below. You can go check out that webinar. And basically, I'm just showing you guys how to trade and how to find the platforms to trade at a minimal, with a minimal amount of money, and still let it be effective. Like I said in my training, my boy Devontae shared. He's a great trader, man, and he has some good information. If you want to get into the technicalities of trading, I'm going to leave a link to his strategy as far as Forex is concerned. But to get people into the door, this training is a training to get you into the door and to get your feet wet and just to get you in there, man. You need to be on this platform. You need to say, hey, listen, man, I got a trading account, and it doesn't cost anything to get this trading account, and it's very a unique way that it's set up or whatever. And I just want you guys to take advantage of this, man, because it's important for you guys to invest in your future. It's very important to invest in your future. I can't reiterate and stress that enough. It's not enough for you to have just a savings account. Donald Trump is president. You need to get your stuff together, because you never know what that fool's going to do. And anybody who's a Trump supporter, whatever, I'm not hating on you because you're a Trump supporter. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody, but in my opinion, I just want to have my money together while he's president, and I think you should do the same. You guys obviously know that I make tons and tons of money per month. I make over $15,000 a month, and I use that. A lot of that money comes from CPA marketing. It comes from freebies marketing. I own like several businesses. I've even forgot how many businesses I own. I know by the different payments that's coming through every week, but I got rich off of freebies. And then I use that freebies money to fund my CPA endeavors or whatever. And I use that money. Once I make my money, I transfer it into Bitcoin. And I sit there and I trade some of the Bitcoin, and I let some of the Bitcoin grow. I lock up some of the Bitcoin. And I believe that that's a good way for my kids to be able to have access to funds. And also, it's a good way it's a platform, and it's a good way to teach them how to take a little bit of money at a time, a little bit of money that you're not using. If you guys got one of those piggy banks, I don't know if you guys saw, not a piggy bank, but those little water bottles that we used to get back in the days of the water jugs, and we used to fill them up with pennies and stuff. Take that money, that change that you got, go to the bank, put it in the change counter machine, and get that money and use that money to start trading with. Like I said, you don't need a lot of money. You just want to get your feet in the door. And this training this webinar that I've created for you guys will show you guys how to do that. Not only for Forex and not only for Forex, but Bitcoin trading, and also just regular trading, period. Like I said, I added a free trading, God damn it. I added a free trading, a free trading training. I added a free trading training to the webinar when you basically get the webinar or whatever. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description below. If you guys want to know about CPA and how I got rich by doing freebies and CPA, all of those things they don't cost you money. I'm a man. I'm into making money from nothing. So, a lot of these things you don't need money to make money. You don't need to. You just don't need a lot of money to actually make this thing happen. So, I'll be teaching you guys how to do that. If you like, if you're on YouTube, just leave a link in the description or leave a comment or whatever, and just link up with me. I'll send you to I got a private training group on Facebook, and I got tons of training or whatever, but I got a private group on Facebook that'll teach you how to trade. I'll teach you training on the different things that I do as far as to make money online, and you're gonna learn a lot. So, like I said, get in touch with me. Subscribe to my video, because when you subscribe to the video, sometimes I release just free training or whatever, and if I release free training, you'll be able to get notified, and you can capitalize off of that free training. So if you subscribe, you'll get notifications or whatever when I put out different videos or whatever, and it'll be good. So if you want to, guys, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and go to the link in the description if you want to see the webinar that you guys missed. Okay, so you can purchase a webinar ticket, and you'll download the ticket. Now will just download the actual webinar. For those a lot of you guys bought tickets. You told me like at least 10 people bought tickets last week and told me that they weren't going to make it on Sunday, but they asked me if the webinar was going to be filmed, and I said yeah. So it's recorded and it's available. So for you guys who bought the tickets, contact me on YouTube. YouTube, Facebook, or whatever. Email, contact me or whatever, and I'll send you the download link so you can watch the webinar. And also, you're going to get the free training, where even though you weren't there, you still get the free training with the webinar. So I hope this will be of help to you guys or whatever. I hope this will be of help to your families. I hope you guys will get on here and you start making a future for your grandkids and your great grandkids, man, because we need to stop the cycle of not being able to leave stuff for our families. And I just hope that this thing will be of help to you guys. And I love teaching, man. I love teaching you guys. I love seeing you guys comment on a lot of, you go to my YouTube videos, you'll see people saying how much money they've made from my training, and you know, it makes me feel good that people are benefiting from something that I'm doing, man. I'm not just making money, but I'm out there helping other people make money too that may not have the information to make money. So it's a good thing, man. And my training, I'm not trying to break anybody's pockets. My training is really cheap. Most trainings are 150, $200, $100, 150 to God knows what or whatever, and you get nothing out of it. My training is really cheap, and you get the most out of it. And it's just a balance. I try to create a balance, and it's just good. So I hope you guys enjoy the webinar, and I'll talk to you guys soon. If you guys want any training, like again on freebies and CPA marketing, there's going to be links in the description or above the description, on the side of the description, or wherever this video is. There's going to be some type of link so where you can go to get some training and get some help or whatever. Like I don't have to work anymore. I just posted you guys. I posted my PayPal account. It was $10,000 balance or whatever, and I got a $1,600 check last Friday. I got paid $1,600 from a company called Cash Network, and that was for 5 days of work. No, excuse me, 7 days. It was from 7 days of work. Okay, just 7 days of work, $1,600, and I'm usually making over $1,000 a week with that company. But I just made, that was the first time I made $1,600. I'm trying to get to this $2,000 marker, and I'm trying to get there, but I'll get there. I mean, the thing is, I make way more than that per week or whatever, but I got so many other businesses going on that I don't even actually promote. I don't actually sit down and be sending links out anymore. You know, I just make a video or whatever, I post it out online or whatever, and I got so many followers and people who've benefited from my training that they just get to it, and you know, it just goes or whatever. So you know, most of my businesses are on autopilot, and I show you guys how to do that in a lot of my training. So just go get the training or whatever and enjoy it. And yeah, that's it, man. I don't mean to talk you guys ear off or whatever. I'll talk to you guys soon or whatever. Just yeah, hit me up if you need any help or whatever, and I'll do the best that I can to help you guys. Talk to you guys later. It's a marvelous, I'm not gonna say miserable, it's marvelous Monday. So take care and enjoy your Monday, and have a good day.